What's up guys, this is Matt, the one-handed gamer. So you guys know I'm an avid PC gamer. I've been looking for a good gaming mouse for a while now. This might be it. Or not, we're gonna find out. Also, we got some portable power banks that we're gonna review. It's gonna get pretty interesting, so stay subscribed for that. So this is the Etekcity Scrollfly gaming mouse. When I first received the packaging, I was like, okay, this looks pretty cool. You know, green LED, and let's go ahead and unbox it. As we open this up front panel, you can see the mouse. It's got a nice fractal design to it. And as we open this, we'll get this out of here. There's the mouse. Comes with a nice braided cable, and it's got some kind of black plastic packaging. The cable is black and supports USB 2.0 and USB 3.0. Comes with a little booklet, user guide, and it's actually not too bad of a user guide. It's actually colored for once. And also we get a mini disc to install the drivers and software, which we don't need. So you guys may be wondering, Matt, why did you just say we don't need the driver disc? Aren't we going to need that disc to install all the drivers for the mouse? Actually, no. This mouse is completely plug and play. So what you do, you literally just plug in the USB to the computer, it recognizes the device, installs the drivers automatically, and in a matter of seconds you're able to use this mouse. So I could literally take this mouse, plug it into a Windows 7 laptop, take it to a friend's house, plug it into a Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Linux, or an Apple computer. It's compatible with any operating system. And you plug it in, easy, done. You can use it. Now let's go ahead and talk about the colors. Now when I first plugged it in, I was a little disappointed. There was only green lights on the two right and left edges. And so I was like, how do I change the color? Well, there's a button right below the scroll wheel of the mouse. You hit that button and it changes colors. First is red, and then second is a yellow greenish color, and then last is a darker green. And some of the pictures you see on their website, it looks like it's more of a yellow color, but it's actually a darker green when you get the mouse. Now another thing, the button you press, it says CPI on it. And what the colors do, each different color has a certain DPI. So it could be 400, 800, 1600 DPI. And then every time you hit the button, it changes the color and it changes the DPI. So your mouse is moving faster at a higher DPI. And I believe red, the darkest green is the highest DPI. And this is an optical mouse, so I can literally use this mouse on any surface I want to. Because I've been using this mouse while I'm on my laptop, sitting on the couch, and I can set my mouse on the cushion, the seat right next to me, and I can control the mouse just like I'm using a mouse pad at my desk. And it's great. I mean, I'm loving it so far. As I've mentioned before, the mouse has a button right below the scroll wheel that says CPI. Now, I don't know if this might be a manufacturer's default or they've planned it this way for some reason, I have no idea. But the button says CPI. Now, I think this button's supposed to say DPI, because DPI controls how fast the speed of your mouse is. And I think they might have hit the wrong button, or something went wrong in the manufacturing process. But it's just a small flaw that it really does not matter. The Scrollfly gaming mouse is USB 2.0 and 3.0 compatible, but the actual cable itself is USB 2.0. Now, does that really matter? No. The USB 2.0 cable is gold plated and it has a very nice braided texture to it. And on the bottom of the mouse, they put Teflon on the bottom to move over any surface. Now let's move on and talk about the overall feel of the mouse. I've got to say, in my hand, it feels really great, and I have a big hand, but I have a feeling that since this mouse is so big, people who have smaller hands might have a problem with it. But for any people with large hands, I think it's going to be great for them. Now there is additional software that you can download for this mouse. You can change the DPI settings, the LED color settings, and also some key mapping. If I haven't mentioned before, there are 2 buttons on the side of the mouse, which when you're browsing websites, you can use them to either go back or forward in the web browser. Now this really comes in handy, especially when you have your thumb right there. You use your thumb to hit the back or forward buttons. But in the software, all the buttons are programmable, so you can change them to whatever you need the buttons to be for a certain game, or to your liking when you're browsing the web. Now I guess it's time for the conclusion of this video. And I guess you guys might be asking, are you going to be using this mouse for gaming? Well, for now, that might be a no. I do really love this mouse, but for gaming, I don't know, there's just something about it, something doesn't feel right. And for most games, I want to use a mouse that has a lot of buttons on the side so I can program those buttons to be able to game with one hand. But I definitely will be using this mouse for regular web browsing, or put it in my laptop bag to take to school and just use it. I mean, I've got a few questions this week asking about this mouse when I've been sitting at college and just using the mouse on my laptop, and like, that's a cool looking mouse, I love the LEDs, where'd you get it? Well, if you guys want to learn more about this mouse and possibly get it, I'll include a link to Etekcity's website and also a link to the Amazon product page where you can purchase this mouse. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I want to give a big shout out to Etekcity for sending me this mouse and giving me the opportunity to review it. Thanks for watching this video, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.